Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. It is Tasha the Boss Chick, your favorite serial entrepreneur, former educator, full-time investor. Thank you for tapping in. I am so excited, guys. We are launching right now before our Vegas trip. OMG. Myself and a ton of my wealth partners are on our way to Vegas. And guess what? You're invited. How many of you ever wanted to learn how to earn an extra income from the comfort of your home, from your cell phone, from your iPad, from your laptop? Well, this is the time to do so. You know, I've been on this journey for 7 years now. 7 years. Yes, I fired my boss as a school teacher and have absolutely been in love with the process of learning a new skill set that could possibly pay you the rest of your life. So if you're interested in building wealth, building a digital empire, if you don't know anything about the marketplace, if you don't know about this $1 trillion industry that many individuals that you probably have heard of, like Oprah Winfrey, Robert Kiyosaki, so many other uber wealthy individuals are a part of this marketplace. And we're showing people, everyday average people with jobs, people with just a basic GED, how to come in a $1 trillion industry and win. And so I'm going to tap you into a private call that we're having. I'm going to just give you a sneak peek for about 10 minutes. All right. So you guys are privileged right now. So just stay tuned as I share my screen and tap you in to our pre-launch, our pre-winnings that we are doing together as a collective team and just helping people build their digital empires before we get to Vegas so that that trip can be all paid for. Okay. So I'm excited. Y'all stay tuned. Hold on one second. Tag a friend, tag a friend. If you're on my YouTube, please like and subscribe now. Like and subscribe. Thank you for being here. Hold on one second. Trade. Okay. If I measure it, the market minute chart. We are in profit on NZDJPY. Okay. So NZDJPY right now, too, has a lot of news. Tuesday night. Okay. Oh, so, okay. So this is good. We can watch this, guys. You can trade this for the next 2 hours. Do you see all these red folders? Really, you can go. This is the time on the West Coast. It's 6 o'clock on the West Coast. Okay. So this is going to move in about 45 minutes and it's going to be moving consistently because of these red folders. So pay attention. If it's in here, then you can continue to sell down on NZDJPY. If you get a candle outside of this box, I like to do pending orders, and I typically do a pending order for a buy stop above this box. I'm going to buy because typically if it comes up here, it's got to pull back 2 times. Okay. If it comes up here, it's going to keep going. All right. But right now it's got sell momentum. So if it breaks out underneath the Monday box, you should get some good sell momentum. All right. And then somebody might say, oh, well, how far should I sell it down? Great. This Monday box, which is not in here, but here is a previous low. So here are your red candles right in here. And you can literally just take a horizontal line and put it right there. Okay. So that will tell you if this market breaks out, if it breaks out
underneath this box, do not go past 85.71. Any questions about that? Talk to me. Because the goal is for you to be able to do this for yourself. I'm telling you, those of you that are doing funded accounts, this is an excellent strategy. And literally, I just scalp all day in these little zones. And when the market goes up, I'm going up. Blue means buy for those of you who are new. Red means sell. It is not complicated. The foreign exchange market is a 6.6 trillion market per day. That's how much money is made in this market. So it's plenty of money for you to make. You don't have to be greedy. And it's a simple scalp. But don't be greedy. 0.01 per $100. Questions?
Dr.
On this.
Now,
this is a Forex pair. Yes.
Would it be fair to say that if we are getting in between those zones, that 10 pips is like a really, really safe TP?
Yeah, it is safe because clearly you can measure it. Well, my experienced traders, you can measure it and you can see right here in this zone alone, right? There's plenty of money to be made. You're going from 0.30 to 0.61. So you could cut that in half, literally. I just wouldn't take it too far. I would only take half of it. New traders, just take 10 pips and dip me. You'll be very happy. Okay. The rest of you, you can always measure in between and take half. Don't take the whole thing. Don't be greedy. That's going to make you upset because we know the market could turn in a minute, right? Same thing like when we're looking here, the market came out for the buy, right? Your first high is in this area here. Your second high is here. How do I know? Because of the green candles. Okay, so yes, the market came to your first TP and then it pulled back. If it pushes back up, it's going to go to the second one. But if you're new, you just want to take 10 points. Those of you who are super new, what do I mean when I'm saying 10 points? I'm saying that if I get in this trade at 86.43, which you can see to the right of my computer, I'm only going to go to 86.53. Simple math. We keep it in 10, simple math, okay? So that's NZDJPY. You can scalp on NZDJPY for the next 2 hours on the sale, all right? USDJPY, ooh, wee, yes. I am waiting on NZDJPY to break out for a clean buy. I want to see one more candle here. I want to see a flat bottom, okay? Let me go over the instructions again so that you guys can do this on your own. You're going to go to the Monday box. You can go to the 1 hour or you can go to the 15 minute, okay? Don't matter. You can do either or. And you are going to put a line at the top and a line at the bottom. When the market breaks out, guys, it typically breaks out for the entire week with the Monday box. That is the beautiful thing of the technology we have access to. Don't believe me? Let's look at last week. Here is your Monday box. The market broke out for what? Talk to me, please.
A buy.
A buy.
You know that it broke out for a buy. Talk to me.
It went over the box, the Monday box.
Exactly. If it breaks out, and for those of you who are newer, when I say break out, I mean when the candles, these things are called candles. When a candle forms above the top of the box, 9 times out of 10, the market is going to buy. It's going to pull back. The beautiful thing about the foreign exchange market is we get paid on the buy and we get paid on the sell. So it's really important that I say it's like riding waves. It's really important that we get in the market the right way. So because of this technology, I can literally look at this box and say, hey, it broke out for a buy. 9 times out of 10, it will continue to buy. It is going to pull back. Okay. And my indicator to get out is if it hits this black line. I would get out and then I wait and I get back in. But as you can see, this trade, UJ, that's the US dollar and the Japanese yen, it broke out and it went straight to the moon, Alice. It pulled back right here, but who cares? Because guess what? Why don't I care that it pulled back here?
Because you're in profit.
Because I'm in profit. It's not affecting my money. I got in the trade down here. So it can pull back all it wants to, as long as it doesn't pull back to this black line. This is where your stop loss is going to be. Listen to me. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Okay. And then again, you can see here the previous week. Can somebody tell me why do you think this looks like an EKG? What happened?
News.
News. Exactly. We had an enormous amount of news, and the news makes it volatile, which is fine. The market broke out here for a buy. News came in and pulled that market back down, the sellers. Okay. But I got in for a buy. Okay. I could have took my money. I'm here. I'm in good profit. Right. And when I see, oh, it looks like it may be a change, I can say, I'm going to take my money. Or if the market pulls back here and hits my stop loss, that's fine. Trade. And I still can have my money. Oh, it's a simple strategy. It's not that deep. Same thing here. Market broke out for a sale, continued to sell. If it pulls back, then get out of the trade. But it's going to take 10. On a longer term scalp, on a 4x parity, you don't have to worry about any of that because you would hit your TP. But if you're greedy, then you could have some serious problems. Okay. That was another news week. Again, here, the market broke out this week for a buy and it continued to buy up. All right. And you can keep watching it. Broke out here for a sale. Look at that. That's a smooth, clean sale. And what did it do? Drop like it's hot. Look how much money you can make off of the Monday box with the AI technology. Let's see. Even if you were trading 10 cents, look how far this thing went down, guys. This is ridiculous. If you were trading 10 cents, okay, that's close to 4,000 pips. 10 cents. You do the math on 10 cents. And the majority of us are trading way more than 10 cents. You do the math, okay? So that's why I love the Monday box and I love the breakout. Is it going to be 100% of the time you're going to get a smooth breakout? No, because the new moves is going to pull the market back. Do we get in this trade for a breakout when it didn't break out? Nope. We only get in when it breaks out, okay? Other than that, we're doing a quick scalp, and the quick scalp is in the zone. Question. And I do need to move on to the indices. And I told you we were selling NAS. Let me go check on NAS. Talk to me. Questions. NAS is moving so slow. I wanted to take that down to 100. What was the previous low? Yeah, we could go down to 100 on NAS. Let's wait for that next candle. But definitely, if we get another firm candle on NAS, and we're looking for a flat top, okay? This one has a wick through it. It looks like a flat top, but it has a wick through it. You see that wick? We want a flat top, and then we could sell down to 100. Questions? That was a good question. Somebody said the Monday box begins to form on Sunday. When the market opens on Sunday is when it begins. Your money for the week, especially those of you who have funded accounts and you're trying to pass your challenge or you're getting paid by the broker now. How many are you getting paid by the broker? How many? See what I'm talking about? Look, y'all don't feel me. Look, this is a clean breakout on US 30. 229. We can bring that down. 150. And you to 200, get $1. Okay, so if you have a strategy, I promise you'll have pending orders on it as well. But I'm gonna keep it simple tonight. I'll teach you how to do a pending order next Tuesday night. So right now, again, what's the first thing I'm gonna do when I go to look at?
Measure it.
How am I gonna measure it? It's okay.
You're gonna draw your lines at the top of the box.
Very good. You're gonna
Line
put the
and
line, the first line goes at the top of the box, guys, okay? I'm gonna put this on the screen so you can take a picture. Draw a line, use a horizontal line at the top, middle, and bottom, okay? You're gonna just go over here, get your tools, and click on horizontal line. You always want that 50% line, right? Because if it doesn't break out, you could trade in the zone. And so last week, US 30 was tripping. It didn't really break out of the box, but it stayed in the zone. So we got paid because what did we do? We stayed in the zone with it, right? When it sold down, we didn't go past the bottom of the box because typically if it's not going to break out, it's going to hit the bottom of the box. It's going to turn back around. Fine with me, as you can see, hit the bottom of the box, got my money, turned around. Cool. I got a flat bottom. I'm buying up. Great. Okay. My high would be the top of this bind. I'm going to the bottom of the box. As you can see, it stays within the parameters of the Monday buys. It's very powerful on the technology. When it breaks out, it breaks out. What I like about US 30 is it does clean breakouts. And you can see it on the 1 hour chart better. But again, you can get in and out. If it's zoning in that box, you can do that within the top, the bottom, in the middle. Look at this one right here. Very beautiful, nice breakout. Let's count the money though. How much money is it worth? I measure it to see, okay? And then I do take a range. I always make sure I see, okay, how far does it normally range? That's 700. You can multiply that 700 times 2 to get the pips. How much money did you make on 10 cent? Because that's the smallest lot is 10 cent. But most people are trading much more than 10 cent. It's a beautiful thing, okay? And I tell people all the time that it's going to hit that high about 2 times. And on US 30, I never go past 600 points. 600 points on US 30. Okay. 600 points. Why? Because I've measured it. I go back and I measure each week to see what's the average rank. Look at this one. Goodness gracious, y'all. I hope you see the power of this Monday box. Broke out nicely this week for the sale. Broke out nicely the next week for the buy. Yes. I love US 30 for that very reason. And when it's going to be a lot of news, that means when you look at the news for the week and you see like nothing but red folders, then you know. When you see red folders Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's going to look like this, right? It's going to give you that EKG vibe going up and down, right? But when it's not, you're going to have a clean breakout like this for a sale. And there are probably like 2 weeks a month where it does the EKG thing, which is fine. You trade in the zone. But the other 2 weeks is going to do a smooth little breakout and pay you. Questions? All right. I'm looking for my setup on the Forex pairs. I've been waiting for them.
I actually have one.
Go ahead.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. First visit in this group. Thank you for teaching us. So the Monday box you said forms from Sunday until Monday. So when it's forming, how do you look at the trades?
Well, when it's forming, you're not trading, right? You're waiting. You're waiting for the market to form. Then you're going to trade. Guys, and then let me check Wolf Rush right quick on AUDJPY because it's looking like we can get in that. I have to go over Wolf Rush a whole nother day, but this is another beauty. And the beautiful thing about this is it tells you what the banks are doing. The foreign exchange market, people wonder, what is the foreign exchange market? It's currency exchange. I lived in Dubai for quite some time. Our currency was the UAE dirham. People have been to Thailand, to Mexico. Everywhere you go, that's a different country. They have their own currency. And that's what the foreign exchange market is. It's one currency exchange for another. And the banks play a big role. It's the largest market in the world, guys. Okay? And so this technology lets us know that we have access to when the banks are in the market and what they're doing. You want to go in the direction of the bank because the bank is what moves the market, okay? They move this entire market. So right here, I can look and see that the market is going to sell because the banks have come in for a sale. Black square and red means sale. Right now, on AUDJPY, the market is pulling back. Okay. The market is pulling back, and we want it to pull it back, pull it back, so that it can push it down further for the sale. All right. So AUDJPY, I got a nice strong candle here on levels for the sale. I'm looking here because I want to see how far has it gone down. Right there, 74 to 67. I want a greater push on that one, guys. I want to at least be able to go to 64, which is about right here at the end of this wick. Yeah, let me see another red candle, and then we can hop in AUDJPY for the sale. Let's have a look at CAD-JPY. Again, it's hitting the 50% line, guys. It's not pushing through the 50% line. Again, the only thing I'm doing is marking the top, the middle, and the bottom, okay, to determine where I'm gonna trade. It's not ready. And we do live to trade another day around here.
Something to drink.
Yes, give me 1 second. We are marking the top, the middle, and the bottom. We live to trade another day. We're anxious for nothing. Okay, and that is how you have to be slow and consistent. That's how you will consistently get paid. Let me check the chat.
Dr. LA.
Can I grab a screenshot? Yeah, go ahead.
So with it, you want to see a open bottom in order for the sale to break through that line, that 50% line on the AUD.
I want to see a
JPY.
flat top and a flat bottom. I want it to open and close.
In order for you, then you'll know to get in for that one.
Yeah,
right?
because anything else is indecision. If it's a doji, that means that they haven't made up their mind what direction they're gonna go in. So I'm gonna wait. I want to see the momentum. That's why we use Hakanashi candles, because we want to see the momentum that market is gonna push, right? So here the market is going back and forth. I got a flat bottom for a buy up. Cool. Typically, if I get another candle, I want to see it go higher, but it's not going higher here. It's really consolidating. This candle right here probably at one point was red. Okay, it was red and green. And then here it's still showing me indecision. Then I finally got my flat top. Yep, I feel comfortable with that. I want to get in here. And then if I get in here, because I got my flat top, as you can see, the market has dropped 370. Okay, so that's why it's really important to make sure you guys see those flat tops before you get in. And then once you start to watch the candles, you'll know the momentum, because this right here, I wouldn't have got in. I wouldn't have. One, because it's on the line, and two, because the second one is the same height. Consolidation. I want it to be higher. I want it to push higher, because if it push higher, I'm looking for it to make stairs. Then I know it will continue to go. I hope that makes sense. Euro JPY, friends, is not ready, but when it opens above here, I absolutely would buy it. Okay, I'm on the 1 hour chart for Euro JPY. And guys, this is the beautiful thing. You can study this on Monday, Tuesday. You can get your setup and you can literally hold your trade, get out of those trades on Thursday, London, or by Friday morning, New York. That's on Forex pairs. On indices, if you trade US 30 or NAS, get out on Thursday, because the market is going to reverse on Thursday for US 30 and NAS. So get your money, because it's going to be done hit that high. At least 2 to 3 times it would have hit the high. And you'll know, because you would have seen it go up. This one right here, it needs to pull back a little bit more on GJ. NZDJPY is still doing what it do. Because that candle is so big, I'm going to drop down to the 15-minute chart. And you see here now on the 15-minute chart on NZDJPY, we can see that the market is pulling back a little bit, which is fine because it's sold down nicely. So we need a break and a retest for the market to push down a little bit more. Questions about that?
So Dr. LA, I have a question.
I'm listening.
How are you, first of all?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm great.
Oh, man, shut up. You know what? I'm like, who is this talking to me? Y'all, that's Pitmaster. Good evening, good evening, good evening.
What's up, y'all?
Pitmaster. The right side of my brain. Now, you guys know Pitmaster is heavy on levels and studying with Oren and definitely teaching people about the engulfing candle. So we'll bring that to you guys on another day. How are you?
I'm doing great. I just wanted to jump in. We're just leaving dinner, me and my cousins, but I just wanted to jump in and say hello and listen to what was being taught tonight. So I'm loving what I'm hearing, especially that Monday box theory. Hopefully, they're taking copious notes to capitalize off of what happens after the Monday box is formed.
Yeah, that part. And Pitmaster will be on with me next Tuesday night. I know you guys probably saw his name on the schedule, but he is hosting a family reunion tonight. So he is with his family. But thanks for popping in to tell everybody hello. Is getting ready to break out for a sale. If gold breaks out for a sale, Malika, it looked to me like your trade hit. Where's Malika? It looked like that trade is hit. If gold breaks out for a sale, I'm gonna be laughing so hard because it's gonna drop. It's gonna drop ridiculous. This is like the lowest I've seen gold in a very. I don't recall ever seeing gold this low, to be honest with you. So as you can see, gold is playing here. But guys, the London session tonight, I'm telling you, the market is going to move. You can get in your trade and you can actually hold it. Okay. And even if you don't hold it, till Thursday, you could hold it to this time tomorrow. Okay. So let that candle form. Dana took a trade from the Pitmaster and put that in one of her compounding broker accounts, and that trade came out to be $6,000. Okay. And that was it was a forever hold though, but it was worth it. And as you can see here, the market came down to 1896. I'm looking for the market to do that again. So again, this is our bottom of the box on gold. I'm on the 15-minute chart. Let's wait for us to get another candle. We want a flat top. And if we get that and it continues to push, you're going to be good to go. Questions. So you got your gold set up. Let me tell you who I'm going to hold for on. I'm going to watch AUDJPY. I like that one. CAD JPY is not moving fast enough for me. I don't like it. Chef JPY is right on the line. I probably will watch that one. Euro JPY is a little too volatile for me. NZD JPY, I'm definitely expecting to sail down. So I'm going to watch that. And USD JPY, because it moves smoothly when it finally comes out of the box, I am going to watch USD JPY. So I'm telling you now, USD JPY is going to be my top pick, and AUD JPY. Yep, USD JPY and AUD JPY will be my top pick, and then NZD JPY. So those are ones that you want to watch. And then US 30, of course, I'm always in US 30. For the sale is fantastic. That US 30 that was called earlier hit nicely. And then I'm definitely going to trade NAS because I like to put NAS in my funded account because that just works better for me. And I like to find the zone on NAS. So let me go over this one last time for you, and then I'm going to let you go. I'm going to take about 5 minutes to answer questions. You are going to go 2 levels. Make sure your strategy is on starting point. Then make sure you click the Monday box. Okay? And then you're going to place your line at the top of the box, the middle of the box, and the bottom of the box. You are going to wait for a candle to form. Remember, it always has to pull back, which is what it's doing now, okay? But you want a nice size flat top. These are like little teardrop candles. You want a good flat top, flat bottom candle, okay? Like this one here. Yes, ma'am.
You're taking forever.
I'm sorry. Like this one right here, okay? You want a good one to open here and to continue to move and give you some momentum. Once it does that, you know that it's going to buy. Right now, it looks like it bought up and it's turning to sell. I would not get in this trade for a long-term sale until I see a candle form under here. In the meantime, make your money off the zones. There's nothing to be disappointed about. You can go ahead. This opened up here for the sale. Okay, it's got a little pullback going on, but you can still continue to sell this. And then when it gets ready to buy up, it's going to make a flat bottom. Questions?
Yes, can you please repeat the analysis for gold?
Yes, I can go back to gold. Okay, I'm looking at gold on the hour chart, and gold definitely looks like gold is going to break out for a sale because the majority of the momentum on gold has been moving down. Okay, so right now I'm not going to get in gold for a sale right now. Okay, we trade what's called zones, and I told you guys that zone on gold is a good, You could have went 903.5 to 902.5, or you could really take it up and go 6 to 5 or 4 and 5 in that little area right there. That's where the meat is. That's where the market has been hanging out. But for a more substantial trade, I would wait. The market is pulling back now for a red candle with a flat top to form. And then I would get in gold. I would not go past gold to 1896. Okay, so I probably would also set pending orders on this, and I'll probably go over that more next week. What I do for a pending order, okay, is, and I'll type that in the chat. Okay, and so what I do is I go 1 point out on the entry. My TP is 2 points, which is 20 pips. Okay, and you can do very well on that, trust me. Okay, so 1 point, I just do a pending order. If this thing buys up, if it's at 1950, somebody who does not train with me, if it's at 1950 and my entry is 1 point out, where is my entry for the buy stop? 1915, 1 point out, where is my entry?
1916.
Thank you. Where's my TP? The TP is 2 points. 1916. Thank you, Anita. That is my entry. What is my TP? 2 points.
1918.
1918. Guys, don't make it harder than what it is. I promise you, it's that simple. That's my entry. That is my entry. My trade here, the bottom of the box is 1902. Where's my TP? Where's my entry? I'm sorry. Y'all, don't make it harder than it is. I promise you, it's subtract 1.
That's for
1902. For the sale stop, 1902. No,
1901. Sorry.
1901 is going to be the, stop. 1901, 1901 is my entry, okay? For my sale stop. What's my TP?
1899.
1899. Did my trade hit? Somebody talk to me. Did my trade hit?
For NZD, yes.
No, I'm talking about for gold, for the sales stop just created. If you would have done what I said, followed the Monday box strategy, created your pending order, and you did what I just said for the sales stop, did your trade hit?
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay. Your entry, I'm sorry, let me move this box so you guys can see. Your entry was at 1901. Here is 1901. Your TP was at 1899. Before you could even look at the trade, your trade hit. Okay. This candle opened up and shot the market down. Colossus, done. Finished. Okay. Oh, it works. Let's go over here to US 30. Let me just show you this for fun. Okay. US 30. Now, US 30 again on gold is 1 and 2 points, but on US 30 is 10 and 20. So we would get in 20 points. If you're taking notes, stop. We would get in 20 points low. Okay. So at 225, you could round it, do 220. You could do 25 points and get in at 200. Do you remember how many points I said to take once you get there?
10?
How many to take on US 30?
10 points.
No, that's 4x. It's the indice.
20.
20. The same thing as gold, right? Gold is going to be 2 points, but for your indices, it's going to be 20. Okay. And so if I went down 20 right here, did my trade hit?
Oh, yeah.
In a blink of an eye. In a blink of an eye. And then guess what? I could have got back in on the next flat top, took another 20. In a blink of an eye, I could have got back in on the next flat top and blink of an eye, gone. Okay. And then those of you who are more seasoned, when you saw this candle form right here, you get in that trade and you could hold US 30, literally. You could hold it. And how deep in profit would you be right now? You got in here on this flat top. Look at that. And I can tell you right now, US 30 is going to go at least 600 points. At least, at a minimum, 600 points. So, it's got some room to drop again. And the beautiful thing about it, guys, is this market is going to pull back up. I bet you any money during London, she's going to buy up and come right back down because she got 600 points to go. Questions. I'm going to take 5 minutes for questions, and then I will see you guys tomorrow morning. We trade live with Brother Isaiah. If you have not gotten your Trade-a-thon ticket, please do not miss it. It's going to be worth it. And Brother Isaiah will be live with me in the morning. We will be calling trades, and I will be showing you a review of where the market went overnight on these trades and some trades you might want to consider getting in tomorrow and holding till Thursday. Questions. We got 4 minutes. I can answer any question you have. This is new to you, so it's the first time, so I will try to go over it. I'm sorry I did not record. I will record next week. Go ahead.
Okay, this is Faith. I want to ask, how does this look like on a daily chart? Do you want to show me?
Yeah. Let's look at it on a daily chart. You sound like you need to be on with Pitmaster. He likes to look at the daily chart. I'm not seeing the Monday box on the daily, so I don't think you can go past the 4-hour chart. And I do use the 4-hour chart. Okay, I use the 4-hour chart because it's just a cleaner breakout, right? It's a cleaner direction. But I don't do what I do for a pending order. My pending orders, just so that we're clear, that's on a 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart for the pending orders. This right here, I would look at the market. I look at the 5 a.m. candle on the West Coast and the 9 a.m. candle on the 4-hour chart. And whatever color it is, that is the way that I trade. So if it's green, then I'm buying. If it's red, then I'm selling.
Thank you.
No problem. Any other, don't do that. Any other questions? I hope you guys kind of got the hang of it. I hope that you're able to hop on with us in the morning, 9 a.m. Eastern. We will be trading the New York session. Really excited about that. But this is just something you simply need to practice. Again, I do have recordings on this already that I can drop in the chat, or you can message me at Dr. L.A. Payne and I will give you the recording because it's something you want to practice. I do not stress trade. I look at my box, I do my pending order, and I go on with my life. Okay? And I set my stop loss at those black lines are my stop loss. If that market comes back up, take me out the trade. And I'll wait and I can re-enter the trade. Last chance for questions. Let me check the chat. Yep. Again, you can message me at Dr. L.A. Payne. All right, guys. Well, I hope you found this to be helpful. It's a major game changer. I really hope that you guys are moving to funded accounts. That is the way. You know, you don't have to invest all your money. Invest the broker's money. The broker will give you the money. All you want is it teaches you proper risk management. It teaches you discipline. So wish you all the best, and I will see you bright and early for the 9 a.m. Eastern session in the morning. Have a great evening. Bye, everyone.
There you have it. Thank you guys for joining me on this evening. I know you heard something that you like, something that intrigued you, and you're like, you know what? I want to learn how to do this. go ahead and reach out to me. I am Latasha the Boss Chick. I will show you how to level up your finances, level up on every aspect of life. It is time to live your best life. We are almost at the end of 2023. What are you going to do about your future? Go ahead, work with me, and let's go. DM me or go to my website at sayyesandwin.com, sayyesandwin.com. If you want to go ahead and get started, just go click the link to join on my website, sayyesandwin.com. Go ahead and pick the TBX platform, TBX. Sign up for that platform, and you will have access to all the tools that you just saw. And I will definitely get with you and do an onboarding process. Make sure you know exactly what to do step by step, add you to my community, and you too can be in winning position. Let's go. God bless you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Tag as many people as you know to this link.